हेलो दोस्तों, आपका स्वागत है एक बार फिर से जस्ट लर्न के लॉ के एक नए वीडियो में। आज हम सिविल जज क्लास 2 2016 का प्रश्न पत्र सॉल्व करने जा रहे हैं। तो दोस्तों आइए शुरू करते हैं हम अपना आज का सेशन। पहला सेक्शन आ रहा है कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया। आइए देखते हैं हम अपना आज का पहला प्रश्न। इन विच केस एन अमेंडमेंट इन द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन शैल also be required to be made ratified by the legislature not less than one half of the state to that effect, where such an amendment is in respect of number 1 article 54, article 55, 73, 162 and article 241, number 2 any of the list in the 7th schedule, number 3 representation of the states in parliament, and number 4 previous relation in part 12 chapter 1. Your options are A only 1 and 2, B 1, 2 and 3, C only 3 and 4, D 2, 3 and 4. So friends, here the correct answer is B. It means that 1, 2, 3. The 1 is Article 54, 55, 73, 162, 241. 2 any of the list of 7th schedule, and 3 representation of the state in parliament. If there is need to change to amend the constitution on these subject, then there is a requirement to get consent of the state. Now let's see question number 2. Which among the following is not a fundamental right? Your options are not options. The further question. Number 1, right to equality. Number 2, right to freedom of religion. Number 3, right to constitutional remedies. And number 4, equal justice and free legal aid. Now your options are number 1, 1, 2, 3. Number 2, only 1. Number C, only 4. And D, only 2. So friends, your correct answer is the C, only 4. Equal justice and free legal aid is not your fundamental right. Question number 3. In the 6th schedule of the Indian Constitution, provision with regard to administration of tribal areas of some states have been made. Which of the following state is not included therein? Your options are A. Meghalaya, B. Mizoram, C. Tripura, and D. Manipur. The correct answer is the D. Manipur. Manipur is not included in that list. Meghalaya, Mizoram, and Tripura, these are the states which are included in it. Now question number 4. Article 17 of the Indian Constitution deals with A. Education, B. Health, C. Abolition of untouchability, and D. Food guarantee. So correct answer is C. Abolition of untouchability. This one is the right answer. Question number 5. CRPC is a subject of which list of the Constitution of India? Your options are A. Central list, B. State list, C. Concurrent list, and D. Residual list. So the correct answer is the concurrent list. Friends, now question from the CPC. Question number 6. Under Civil Procedure Code, a court may not issue a commission. Your options are A. For elucidating any matter in dispute, B. For ascertaining the market value of any property, C. For the assessing the amount of any man's profit or damage, and D. For framing of issues. The correct answer is the D. For framing of the issues. Question number 7. Under which of the following order CPC provision regarding a suit by indigent person has been given? Your options are A. Order 32A, B. Order 33, C. Order 32, and D. Order 34. The correct answer is the B. Order 33. Question number 8. Under Order 3 of the CPC, against which order an appeal shall not lie? Your options are A. An order to set aside or refusing to set aside a sale, B. An order rejecting application for permission to sue as an indigent person, C. An order on objection to the draft of document, D. When the subordinate court has exercised its jurisdiction illegally or with material irregularity. So friends, the correct answer is the D. When the subordinate court has exercised its jurisdiction illegally or with the material irregularity. Now the question number 9. Which provision order of the CPC deals with summon and attachment deals with summons and attendance of witness? Your options are order 5 CPC, B order 10 CPC, C order 16 CPC, and D order 21 CPC. So the correct answer is the C order 16 CPC. Question number 10. Which provision or order of the Civil Procedure Code deals with production, impounding, and return of documents? Your options are A. Order 13 CPC, B. Order 5 CPC, C. Order 17 CPC, and D. Order 24 CPC. Here the correct answer is the number 1, A. Order 13 CPC. Now the question number 11. Under Civil Procedure Code, a litigant having a grievance of civil nature has a right to institute a civil suit if cognizance is dash. Your options are A. Not expressly barred, B. Impliedly barred, C. Expressly and impliedly barred, and D. None of these. The correct answer is the A. Not expressly barred. Now the question number 12. Under CPC, defendant can ask for temporary injunction against the plaintiff if, now your options are A. Plaintiff threatens to defend to dispose him from the suit property, B. Plaintiff threatens to dispose of the property with a view to defrauding his creditors, if C. If a property in dispute in a suit is in danger of being wasted, damaged, or alienated by the plaintiff, D. If defendant threatens the plaintiff to dispose of property. The correct answer is the C. If property in dispute in a suit is in danger of being wasted, damaged, or alienated by the plaintiff. Question number 13. Under CPC, on death of either parties to the suit between the conclusion of hearing and the pronouncing of judgment, the suit dash. Your options are A. Shall abate, B. Shall not abate, C. May abate with the permission of the court, and D. May abate with the consent of the party. Here the correct answer is the B. Shall not abate. Now the question number 14. Under CPC, who is not exempted from personal appearance in the court? Your options are A. Vice President of India, B. Ministers of the Union and the State, C. Judges of Supreme Court and High Courts, and D. Chairman, Union Public Service Commission. The correct answer is the D. Chairman of Union Public Service Commission. Question number 15. Under Order 32, Rule 1 of CPC, a minor means a person who has not attained his majority within the meaning of dash. Your options are A. Juvenile Justice Act, B. Civil Procedure Code, C. Indian Majority Act, and D. Hindu Minority and Guardianship Act. The correct answer is the C. Indian Majority Act. Now the question from the Transfer of Property Act. Question number 16. The Transfer of Property Act, which among the following is false statement about the term clause on redemption? Your options are A. It is an absolute right, B. It is a statutory right, C. It can be fettered by any condition, and D. Any condition contained in mortgage deed which obstruct the right of redemption will be null and void. The correct answer of this question is the C. It can be fettered by any condition. Now let's move to the question number 17. What is the effect of holding over? Your options are the lease becomes illegal, B. Lease is renewed, C. The lease becomes extinguished, and D. The lease becomes void. The right answer is B. Lease is renewed. Now the question number 18. Which of the following do not convey title? Your options are A. Registered exchange deed, B. Registered will, C. Registered gift deed, and D. Registered sale deed. The correct answer is the B. Registered will. Question number 19. Within the meaning of section 51 of the TP Act, the transferee, options are A. is not entitled to value of improvement, B. is entitled to value of improvement, C. has conditional entitlement to the value of improvement, and D. none of these. The correct answer is the B. is entitled to value of improvement. Now the question number 20. Which section of TP Act preserves the rule of Mohammedan law and excludes any applicability of section 123 of TP Act, which mandate that the gift of immovable property must be effected by registered instrument as stated therein? Options are A. section 126, B. section 127, C. section 128, and D. section 129. Here the correct answer is the D. section 129. Now friends, let's see question from the Indian Contract Act. The question number 21. Which of the following is not quasi-contract? Your options are A. Obligation of person enjoying benefit of non-gratuitous act, B. Responsibility of finder of goods, C. Quantum merit, and D. Novation. The correct answer is the D. Novation is not a quasi-contract. Question number 22. A contract to sell and deliver 500 bales of cotton to B on a fixed day. A. knows nothing of B's mode of conducting his business. A. breaks his promise, and B. having no cotton is obliged to close his mill. And B. having no cotton is obliged to close his mill. Is A. responsible for the loss caused to B by the closing of mill? Your options are A. yes, B. no, C. the extent of loss caused, and D. none of these. So friends, here your right answer is the B. no. Now the question number 23. X hires a carriage of Y. The carriage is unsafe, though Y is not aware of it, and X is injured. For the injury to X, Y is, your options are A. liable, B. not liable, C. liable to the extent of 50%, and D. none of these. So friends, the correct answer is the A. liable. Now question number 24. A enters into a contract with B to sell him 100 bales of cotton, and afterwards discovered that B was acting as agent for C for the price of cotton. A may sue. Your options are A. only against C, B. only against B, C. against B or C or both, D. neither against B nor against C. Friends, correct answer is the C. against B or C or both. Question 25. Under Indian Contract Act, goods displayed in a shop window with a price label will amount to A. an offer, B. an acceptance, C. an invitation to offer, and D. counter offer. The correct answer is the an invitation to offer. Now the questions from the Specific Relief Act 1963. Question number 26. An injunction granted during the pendency of the suit under section 37 of the Specific Relief Act is, options are A. perpetual injunction, B. mandatory injunction, C. temporary injunction, and D. permanent injunction. The correct answer is the C. temporary injunction. Now the question number 27. When injunction can be granted? Your options are A. To prevent the breach of a contract, the performance of which would be specifically enforced. B. To prevent on the ground of nuisance, an act of which it is not responsibly clear that it will be a nuisance. C. To prevent a continued breach in which the plaintiff has acquiesced. And D. When the plaintiff has no personal interest in matter. The correct answer is the A. To prevent the breach of contract, the performance of which would be especially enforced. Now question number 27. As per section 40 of the Specific Relief Act, where an instrument is evidence of different right or different obligation, the court may in a proper case. Options are A. Cancel it in part and allow it to stand for residue. B. Cancel it in whole. C. Cannot cancel its any part. And D. None of these. The correct answer of this question is A. Cancel it in part and allow it to stand for the residue. Now the question number 29. The grant of decree of specific performance for the court is A. Discretionary, B. Mandatory, C. Arbitrary, and D. Obligatory. The correct answer is A. Discretionary. Now the questions from the Limitation Act. Question number 30. Under the Limitation Act, which of the following shall not be counted for computation of period of limitation? Your options are A. The day from which the period is to be counted. B. Time taken by the advocate to prepare memorandum of appeal. And C. Time taken to obtain copy of judgment order award. And D. Time taken for obtaining leave to sue as an indigent person. The right answer is the B. Time taken by the advocate to prepare memorandum of appeal. Now friends, let's see question number 31. A fresh period of limitation shall be computed from the time when the acknowledgement was dash. Your options are signified before expiration of the prescribed period. B. Signified after expiration of prescribed period. C. Oral agreement before expiration of prescribed period. And D. Oral agreement after expiration of prescribed period. The correct answer is
So friends, this was the
signified
first part
before
of
expiration
our
of the
video.
prescribed period.
We will
Now,
be shortly
32.
uploading the next
Whether
part
a
of
court
this
can grant
video.
extension of
Thank you very
period of
much for
limitation
watching.
under section 5 on the ground of sufficient cause in the case of an application under order 21 of CPC. Your options are A. No, B. Yes, C. With the permission of High Court, and D. With the consent of both parties. The correct answer of this question is A. No. Question number 33. If after the tenant has delivered possession on or before the date specified in the order under clause G or clause H of subsection 1 of section 12 of MP Accommodation Control Act, landlord fails to commence the work of repair or building or rebuilding within dash of the specified date on an application made to it, the court may order landlord to place the tenant in occupation of the accommodation or part thereof. Your options are A. 2 months, B. 3 months, C. 1 month, and D. 6 months. The correct answer is the C. 1 month. Now the question number 34. Under which section of MP Accommodation Control Act is provided for fixation of provisional rent? Options A. Section 12 1, Section 12 2, Section 13 2, and Section 13 6. The correct answer is the C. Section 13 clause 2. Now question number 35. MP Accommodation Control Act. Now question number 35. If a landlord receives any rent in excess of the standard rent as fixed by the rent controlling authority, he shall be punished with simple imprisonment for a term which may extend to A 3 months, B 6 months, C 1 year, D 1 month. The correct answer of this question is A 3 months. He can be punished for 3 months. Now the question number 36. Which one is not the correct answer? The government may, by notification, exempt any accommodation from all or any of the provision of the MP Accommodation Control Act. Your options are A, which is owned by any educational institution, B, which is owned by any religious institution, C, which is owned by any charitable institution, and D, which is owned by any cultural institution. The correct answer is the D, which is owned by the any cultural institution. Now friends, question number 37. No suit for the eviction of a tenant shall be maintainable on the ground specified under 12(1)(e) or 12(1)(f) unless a period of dash has elapsed from the date of acquisition. Options are A 1 year, Options are A 1 year, B 2 year, C 3 years, and D 5 years. The correct answer is the A 1 year. Now the question from the MP Land Revenue Code, MPLRC. The question number 38. Which revenue officer is competent to take action under section 248-250 of MPLRC? Options are A Tehsildar Revenue, B Sub-Divisional Officer Revenue, C Collector, and D Civil Judge. The correct answer is the A Tehsildar Revenue. Now the question 39. Under MPLRC, what right of village entered in Wajib ul Arz record? Your options are A only the right to irrigation, only right of bay, C only other easement, D all of these. The correct answer is the D all of these. Now the question number 40. Under section 113 of MPLRC, the clerical errors which have been made in the record of rights may at any time be corrected by the dash. Options are A Tehsildar, B SDO, C Revenue Inspector, and D Collector. The correct answer is the B Sub-Divisional Officer.